Okay, so in this project, we're taking a look at putting together a series of photographs that tell the story of a place. That tell a story of a place. And I'm looking to put together about 12 images, and I chose a specific location in my neighborhood, and I'm going to focus on the architecture, the nature, a little bit of the signs, and again, looking at taking low depth of field, high depth of field images, and how can we put together this cohesive body of work. Okay, to begin with, so much of working with photographs is file management. So we can see that my camera has an SD card. So I put it in the back of my computer. Now, most computers are going to have some kind of photo software to bring them through. But actually what I like to do is I like to go right in and find it. So I'm going to come on in. This is actually my SD card. And I'm going to come on down and take a look. I know that I want to go to, I believe, 49, 48. So I'm going to come down a little bit further. 49, 48, 49. Okay, great. And I want to select all of these images. So I'm going to come on down. I'm going to hold down Shift. I'm going to select all of them. I'm going to right click or control click on the Mac. I'm going to come to copy. I'm going to copy 116 items. Now what I'm going to do, and again, this is my workflow here, I'm going to make a folder for them, and I'm going to name it location. Okay. Now I'm going to come on in. I'm going to paste them all in. And it might just take a minute or two. So what happens then is I have them all there. Now, digital photography is amazing because we have so many images to choose from. So the first thing that I really could do is I could open all of these up, I could take little looks at them like so. And I can also open some of them up and realize, which ones do I want to work with and which ones do I want to get rid of? Okay, so let's do that. Let's come on down. Let's come on down to the bottom here. They're not all open just yet. Let's see, are they open yet? Okay, good. They're all in there. Okay, I'm going to click, come on down, hold down Shift, and then come on up and say File, Open. And I'll open up all of them in the preview. So then I can really start getting a sense of, which images do I want to work with? So I look at my first image and I say, not a good one. It's really kind of washed out. Not wild about that one either. 4951, maybe I want to work with this one. It is a little bit blurry, but still, maybe I want to work with this one a little bit. Or I like 4952, so I'm definitely going to write down this one. And again, I'm making a list of the images that I want to come back and work with. Okay, I'm going to come on down to my next one, like this one, 4953, writing that one down. Not wild with this one. The image is a little bit the light, but I took a whole bunch. Not wild about this one either. Now I really like this one, so I'm going to write this one down. So again, one of the keys to taking good photos is taking a whole bunch of photos. Okay. Definitely, I like this one. I think I'd crop it though. 4960, 4962. All right, so I think you got the idea. I'm going to start going through and take some. Now, I do like this one. The other ones, you get this sense of maybe something's blurry. I could say, which one do I like back, 64 or 65? Now, again, both of them might be good to open up in Photoshop and decide what it is that I want to do. 4966, I like that one. I also like 67. I think you got the idea. Now, what I'm going to do in this series, and I have a whole bunch, and what I'm going to do in this series is go through and let you know which ones that I'm going to work with, and really kind of edit out and choose 12. Okay, I'm going to go down a little bit further. You can see that I have some nature images, but I want to come down and just show you some of the other images that I want to focus in on. So I can come in and say, okay, I can get to the house. So here's a side view of the house. And then we can see a wall. I like this one better, 4988, windows. and we can come on back through, and just my little preview, you can see we come to the porch. Again, as I look for what's a good photo to choose to work with, what kind of information does it have? Well, definitely we want to make sure that it's a good composition. It fills the space nicely. Two, is it clear, right? Is the image in focus? Is it out of focus? Now, we can work with the colors, we can work with the distribution of value, but again, we want to start with an overall good composition, and if it's very blurry, we can sharpen it a little bit, but we're not going to be able to do a ton with that. All right, so I think you got the idea. Again, and one of the big parts of working with photos is editing them and taking a whole bunch of pictures, and two, you know, editing them down and choosing the best ones. All right, so I definitely have a lot of images. I definitely like these ones with the different values running through them. I've written a bunch of numbers down. So I'm actually ready to start opening them up in Photoshop and making things work better and look better. Thanks so much.